Back into Fox Weather Live, horrific scenes have been coming out of Nepal today. A massive glacial collapse triggering catastrophic flash flooding near the Himalayan border. The death toll continues to rise, at least 160 killed and hundreds that are still missing. We have Fox Weather Correspondent Katie Byrne, who has more on this developing story. Katie, thank you for being here with us. When you have a tragedy like this, global news, it's tough to get information, but a lot of updates coming into the Fox Weather newsroom throughout the day.
Absolutely, Stephen. And what makes this all the more devastating, I think, is just the fact that people appear to have little to no warning. You could see people in Nepal in videos running for their lives as this massive wall of water and mud came suddenly rushing through communities. And you just mentioned we have new information coming in this afternoon. Reuters confirms at least 157 bodies recovered today. Hundreds remain missing. And among the missing are at least 47 Americans that were there visiting, according to the Nepal Tourism Board. Video shows just how wide this scale of disaster is there. The floods swept away buildings, damaged roads and bridges, and took out power and communications. We're also learning more about what may have triggered this in the first place. According to the U.S. Geological Survey, it started with a massive landslide, and that landslide generated so much shaking, so much seismic energy that it registered as a magnitude 5.2. Experts say satellite imagery indicates that part of a glacier may have broken off, helping set this catastrophic event in motion. And even after this flood, experts say conditions in this mountainous area could pose a danger to the people and the rescuers trying to get in.
This is no doubt a very risky situation for any rescue workers who might be headed to the area, and I would expect the Nepali army is probably flying up to investigate the source area, or what we think is the source area, to see whether there are threats, to anybody still kind of in the valley bottom.
And we know helicopters are a huge asset in this search and recovery mission, which is well underway right now. At least 100 people have been rescued by helicopter today, according to the Prime Minister's office. 27 others have been rescued by teams on the ground. And the United States is also offering to help. Secretary of State Marco Rubio says the U.S. is ready to support Nepal with humanitarian assistance. And the State Department says the U.S. Embassy is working with local authorities and tour agencies to assist Americans in the affected areas. This was a popular tourist destination where people would trek through the Himalayan valleys. We also know that in terms of the current threats, I've been checking the river gauges in the area. None of them are in flood stage, which is good news for this effort right now to rescue as many people as they can, Steve.
Yeah, terrifying, those visuals, important updates coming in. And we have a guest later in our show that's going to dive deeper into what this means when you have a glacial event that collapses. Because we've seen flash flooding, we've seen torrents of water, but have you seen the visuals that we have been showing you? This was something different, and we're going to continue to kind of unpack everything that's unfolded out of Nepal. Fox Weather correspondent Katie Byrne, thank you for that update from the Fox Weather newsroom.